I always try to like jump in my chair to see if I can slide across the room as smooth as possible, but it never really works out. About 5 years ago, back in 2018, Eric and I were in my garage, I think one Christmas with a bunch of our homies, and we had this selfish idea to create official Bloodsport hoodies and t-shirts because we love that movie just as much as anybody else, and we wanted to create apparel that nobody's ever seen, and we always asked and wondered, how come no one's done this? The Bloodsport idea was basically the match that lit the dynamite. And just so you guys know, Eric and I have zero experience in soft goods or apparel or cut and sew or screen printing or any of that stuff. We're completely brand new to this business and brand new to this industry. I think at that time, I was also just fired from my corporate job, which I will never ever go back to. And you know, Retro Kid really has helped me learn more about business, especially being a small business owner, and really helped me learn a lot more about myself. The first thing we wanted to do was try and get a hold of the people that own the license for Bloodsport, and we knew that that was MGM. So thankfully, the universe opened up and a couple of doors opened. We got a contact over at MGM. We had a couple of discussions, and we knew immediately, instantly, that it was going to be really expensive to, one, obtain a license and begin printing all of these amazing designs and shirts that we wanted to do. Now, because Eric or myself don't have a lot of spending money, we have kids, we have families, and we have bills to pay for, much like you guys, we needed to make sure that the concept actually worked. We had this idea to basically test small, and that was with a design from Byway. Now, hopefully you guys remember Byway back in the day when I was a kid in grades 6, 7, and 8. My parents used to shop there. They are immigrants to Canada, and it was the best place to purchase jeans, shirts, hoodies, shoes, whatever you wanted at a discount price. Now, Byway is kind of like the OG dollar store or Dollar General back in the day, but if you were ever caught at school wearing or carrying a Byway bag, you got completely roasted that day because people immediately knew that your parents were cheap, and that you were cheap, and that you shopped at Byway. But today, that is cool. That is in. And we want to celebrate that memory with a Byway design. Printful was our very first print partner. They did what's called print on demand. Now, print on demand, i.e. POD, is perfect for proof of concept or first-time apparel people, because you don't have to invest in inventory. After working with Printful for about 6 or 8 months, we quickly realized that we don't want to charge our customers duty, and that the quality we were looking for with print on demand really just wasn't there. So we did some more research, talked to some other brands that we became friends with to kind of understand this apparel game, and we realized that screen printing as a print technique was the best thing we wanted to get to. That was our next level. And really find somebody locally that we can work with. Where we are today, I've actually gone full-time with Retro Kid as of April last year, and we still only have about, let's say, 2.5 or 3 employees. There's myself, there's Ariane, who works in customer experience, who is actually one of our best customers. This is the craziest thing, right? Like, you find the best people to work with who purchase from you because they love what you're doing. And then also Eric, who lives in LA, he's kind of the 0.5. And then we have a designer that kind of cleans up all of our stuff. So it's a very small team that we work with. We like it that way. We like to keep things lean. Eventually we'll get to, 5, 10, maybe 20 people. But Retro Kid's a really small team. We are still a very small business, even though from the outside looking in, we may seem like a larger company. And we really do care about our product and our people. We put that over profit at all costs. And so far it's working. So I hope you guys got a good sense of, how we got started. Of course, I left out a lot of probably key moments, but I don't want to waste your time. Quick reminder that Care Bears is dropping this Thursday night at 9 o'clock. And that's about it. There's going to be some more BTS and some more vlogs coming this week. So keep it locked with us. Guys, I'm so happy to be able to do this with you guys. If you guys have any questions or you want to talk shop about small business or apparel, give me a shout. Let us know or just comment below.